wrote something that I'm going to try to read. The last 72 hours have felt like 2 weeks, and I've spent them trying to make my thought what I'm feeling. I've been unsuccessful. Thinking about trying to summarize something where there are no adequate words in the English language has made me ill and dizzy, and I've been mostly quiet or expressing through crying. I've never stuttered or been unable to speak before these last few days. My system is still in shock and my brain is still foggy and full of holes, but I'm going to try to write. To Victor and Libby and Maya. You are all I can think about. My heart aches for you. I'm broken for you. I have close to nothing left, which tells me some small percentage about how you must be feeling. I'm so sorry. And I will never have enough words for the pain I feel and the love and the space in my heart that I hold for you. Cameron was one of my favorite people alive in the world. Though I know that's not unique to me. Cameron was magic, an earth angel. Over the last 6 years, since he was only 14, Cameron talked me down from countless ledges, talked me through eating disorders, helped me out of a dark relationship and through endless breakdowns. He would whisper the dance moves to me on live television when I didn't know what I was doing, or hold my hand quietly to communicate wordlessly when we both knew we were thinking the same thing. I can't count on my hands the number of times we ruined something because we couldn't stop making each other laugh. Everyone keeps talking about how talented he was, and he was undoubtedly the most talented person most of us will ever know. But what was special about Cameron was who he was in the small moments when maybe no one was looking. The moments in between the big ones when he didn't have to be good or kind. Cameron was always good and kind. He was selfless and generous. He was magnanimous. And arguably a true philanthropist at only 20. Beloved by anyone who had ever been lucky enough to experience his light and indescribable energy. Cameron was the ultimate example of a human being. Goodbye, my dear, dear friend and brother. You leave behind a colossal wake, a profound chasm that can never be filled, but you also leave millions and millions of deeply impacted, hope-filled and love-filled human beings who are who they are because of you and how you spent your brief 20 years on this earth. What a gift you were. You turned the world on its head. We can all only hope to be half of the human that you were, and you deserved so much more time. Goodbye to an earth angel. I will spend the rest of my life missing and loving you, and all the better for knowing you.
It's taken me a while to get on and say something. I had to step away from my phone. Sorry for the people that have contacted me that I was really late getting back to. If I've gotten back to everyone, I just needed to step away from my phone and definitely be off of social media and the internet. I just seeing the headlines and stuff was just too hard. I couldn't do that. But now I feel like I don't really believe any of this is actually happening. I think that my mind is just kind of shut down at this point. So I'm just kind of feeling a little numb, just like a little bit empty, like just going through the motions and just like, but anyway, to Mr. Vic, Mrs. Libby, and Maya, I'm so sorry. And you guys lost something that the rest of us didn't lose. You know. You guys lost blood. A son and a brother. And I lost my best friend. My closest friend, my longest friend. I'll never again have a friend like Cameron. This is actually his hat, guys. He left it in my room when I was filming. When we were doing Descendants 2. We were hanging out with a couple of our friends, one of them being a friend that we've both known as long as we've known each other, you know. And he left it in there because we all went to Cameron's room after we had gone out to eat early. We went to Cameron's room and we kind of raided his closet. And so when we went back out that night to the movies, I had on his jacket and it might be his sunglasses and his shoes. And our other friend who's taken this pretty hard as well, that we've both known forever, took this out of his room and he had this one on. And yeah, Cam, he ended up leaving it in my room and ended up being left, and I saw him during Descendants 3 because I packed it and then I was going to give it back to him, and I told him that he left it in there the last movie. He was like, "You remembered that?" I was like, "Yeah, I brought it so that I could give it back to you." He was like, "Well, all right then." And I never gave it back, and I'm so happy I didn't. It was like God left it for me, and he knew that it was gonna mean so much more than it just being Cam's hat that I just forgot to give back to him. You know what I'm saying? Cam's not gone. He's not just gone. He's okay. He's not gone. When people die, they don't just dissipate in the thin air, you guys. All right. Cameron, I love you.